A few days ago, I saw a post about a black hole. It said that astronomers had observed a black hole warping space-time itself. Apparently, they saw a kind of wobble around a rapidly rotating black hole, which supports one of Einstein's predictions from general relativity. And honestly, posts like that always get me, because on one side, it sounds insane. A black hole, twisting space-time, not just pulling matter, not just swallowing light, but actually dragging the structure of reality around it. And then, in the comments, someone, let's call him Ivan, said something that made the whole thing even more interesting. He basically asked, how can they call it space-time distortion if time doesn't actually exist? That sounds like the comment of someone who's rage baiting or something, so you just ignore it, but he actually wrote like a whole Bible making his point. And the more I thought about it, the more I realized it's actually not a dumb question. Ivan's idea was that time is just something humans invented, a tool, a way to organize our short lives. Seconds, minutes, years, birthdays, deadlines, history books, all of that is human. We created clocks, we created calendars, we created words like yesterday, today, and tomorrow. So maybe time, as we understand it, is not a thing floating out there in the universe. Maybe it's just our way of measuring change. But then other people responded with the opposite idea. They said, no, time clearly exists. Stars are born, stars die, people age, things move. Without time, how could anything happen? And that's where the question becomes kind of beautiful. Because maybe both sides are touching something true. Maybe the problem is that when we say time, we are not always talking about the same thing. When humans talk about time, we usually mean the version we live inside every day. What time is it? How old are you? How many years ago did this happen? That kind of time is partly invented. Not fake, invented. Like language. The word tree is invented, but trees are not fake. The number 1 is invented. So maybe clocks are invented, but what clocks measure is not completely invented. A clock does not create change. It only counts it. The sun rises, bodies grow, stars burn fuel, galaxies rotate, atoms vibrate, light travels. Something is happening. And we gave that happening a name, time. But then science comes in and makes the question weirder. Einstein didn't describe time as a universal clock ticking the same way everywhere. In relativity, time is connected with space. That's why scientists talk about space-time, not space over here and time over there, like two separate boxes. And this is important. In Einstein's universe, time is not the same for everyone. Time can pass differently depending on gravity and speed. Near something extremely massive, like a black hole, time behaves differently than it does here on Earth. That is not just poetry, that's physics. So when Ivan says, time is relative, he is actually close to something Einstein also showed. But relative does not mean imaginary. It means time is not absolute. It means the universe does not run on one giant clock in the sky. And honestly, that's way cooler, because it means time is not fake. It is flexible. It blesses. It stretches. It changes depending on where you are and how you move. That's why the black hole post matters. When scientists say a black hole warps space-time, they are not saying it bends a human calendar. They mean that gravity affects the geometry of reality itself, the paths objects take, the way light moves, and the way time behaves near massive objects. A rotating black hole can even drag space-time around with it, a phenomenon known as frame dragging. That is the wobble people were talking about. And that is where the debate in the comments got interesting. Ivan also said that maybe what we call time is really just metabolism. A star has a kind of cosmic metabolism. It is born, it burns, it changes, and eventually it dies. Humans also have metabolism. We are alive because processes are happening inside us. When those processes stop, we die.